All right, we are checking the connection right now. All right, all right, all right. I'm watching YouTube to make sure that it's running. And it looks like we are, in fact, good to go as long as my mouse agrees with me. Let's get started right now. Alright guys, the winner this week for the last video is Harry Brother. Congratulations, dude. The crypto's already been sent your way. Hope you enjoy that and have a wonderful weekend. On to the portfolio. Hive, doing extremely well. The income has risen on some of these days almost to $4. Doing alright. If you see a smaller amount, that just means that I posted the wrong time of day. Oops. Sometimes the servers reset and it can cause problems. Not a big deal though. Alright, so interest account on BlockFi doing alright. In 1 month, made $10. Not too bad. Almost doubled what I made the first couple months. This is probably the last time you'll be seeing some BlockFi action on here, as I will be moving some of it to Nexo, as they may have a higher interest rate, and I'll be testing that out. And I'll be talking about that in the weeks to come here. Free Bitco still doing amazingly well. No problems there. Still every day making about $4 to $5. Just enjoying life to the fullest. And Nexo, as I mentioned, just started that through some of my altcoins in there from Celsius, and it's made me 16 cents in a couple days. So again, I'll be reporting on that soon. Some exciting news coming up about that around the corner. All right, crypto portfolio looking pretty good today. As you can see, I added Hive this week. Hive is a sizable position, took several years to build. Enjoying seeing how that goes right now. As I showed you earlier, it's paying off right now. Goals going on right now. CRO, I believe by next video should be making some cash for me soon. I'm excited about that. It took a while to build up. MCO as well, just slowly building to the next level. Hive Power, I've started over because I'm going to the next level on that. XRP, now that it's on Nexo, I'll see how that's going to do. Doge, still being silly. Ethereum, have a long way to go there, but have plenty of time. Bitcoin, just a very exciting time right now. And as far as daily income, we're around $10 a day. It's going to be around there for a while. Probably going to be hovering around for at least 4 to 5 months, or maybe less. We'll see. We'll see how things go. All right, guys. So the main topic today is Crypto.com. All right. So Crypto.com, in a nutshell, what is Crypto.com? So Crypto.com is what I call the CD of crypto investments. So Crypto.com is a huge venture, and it's done pretty well for itself. There's also a little bit of drama that's been happening this past week, this past couple weeks, and we'll get into that into a moment. Crypto.com is known for its MCO card. The MCO card has a plethora of rewards. It starts for free, so you can get the MCO card for free if you want. But just by signing up and getting their card. For about $250, you get the MCO card. MCO card comes with 2% cash back and Spotify. For about $2,000, you get the the purple and jade green MCO card. That's when you start getting Netflix, airport lounge access, and so on and so on. And the higher you get, the crazier the perks get. Private jets, all that fun stuff. The real interesting part is that for the higher cards, if you happen to be a whale or something like that, they have a service called Crypto.com Private. So again, if you're one of those people who has 500 grand to spend, they have a program for you. They have, for example, inheritance services, access to industry events, priority customer support, and added reward benefits. So, for example, if you have over 5,000 MCO, you'll earn interest in MCO as if you had like a dividend in their stock or something, which is pretty nice, not bad at all. Um, they have a crypto earn program, which for the normal retail person like you and me is where the heart and soul of this is, aside from the MCO card. So they have two native coins for this exchange called MCO and CRO. So CRO is crypto.com coin and MCO is their card coin. So crypto.com coin, I believe, provides liquidity for their actual exchange. MCO provides liquidity for their actual card. So you lock in MCO for about 6 months, and you lock in CRO for maybe 3 months max. So the card, you provide your own liquidity. CRO, you provide liquidity for the exchange. As you can see, their rates are pretty high. I mean, the highest rate you can get is 18%. 18%. That is higher than most investments ever. And if it took a loss, it just wouldn't matter because it's just so ridiculously high. In order to get that rate, you need 500 MCO. So you need about $2,000 invested in order to get that rate. That's just how it works. The only thing I don't like about it is you have to lock it in. Remember, not your keys, not your coins. So if your coins are sitting somewhere for 3 months and during the middle of that period something happens, well, you can't take them out. That's just how it works. However, the rates are very competitive. Again, Bitcoin, 6.5%. That's higher than BlockFi, one of the highest rates for Bitcoin around. Litecoin, 5%, competitive with Nexo. Where is it? Chainlink, 6%. I'm looking for, there we go. USD coin, 12%. It's just a very intense rate. They have some steep minimums, just letting you know. So for example, to go into their earnings program for CRO, that's about $500 investment. Everything else is about $250, but for crypto.com coin, it's about $500 to actually get that one going. But I mean, once you do, no joke, like $500 is about 25 cents a day, or 20 to 25 cents a day. So I mean, you're getting immediate income from putting that much money in. So that's pretty intense. They also have minimums for their flexible program. So they have 3 levels: flexible, 1 month, and 3 month. With the flexible, it acts more like BlockFi and some of the other programs that I've described before. So you can withdraw at any time, and it's not a big deal. However, you're not going to get the highest exchange rate. You're not going to get the higher savings rate as opposed to the 1 month and the 3 month. Again, this is why I call it the CD of all the programs. In fact, you'll see on my chart later, I kind of go, hey, well, I'll put it here, offload it to here, and then maybe later offload it into the 3 month. But, I've done some of the math, and basically for the 3 month to work for you, you need to make enough interest to be above, say, inputting from your paycheck every week, every 2 weeks, every month. And if we're talking, USD coin at 12%, that's about, you would need at least several grand, about $5,000 or more, to equal out the interest from what you could just put in manually. So kind of do the math for yourself. There are plenty of calculators out there that can do simple versus compound interest. You compound it yourself at crypto.com for a higher rate. So that's kind of the trade-off there. We looked at that already. When you look at your crypto.com account, this is basically what it looks like. So they're just, you have your total balance, you have your wallet, you have crypto earn, which again is how you lock in your cash. You have your card, which if you have a card like I do, it shows the balance. The cool thing about the card is that it worked flawlessly. It actually texted my phone to show me how much cash back I got. And when it gives you cash back, it gives you it in the form of MCO. Now, once you get that, you can actually convert it into anything else: Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, no problem. It's just part of the process. Again, you can team it up with apps like Fold and Lolly to get the most benefit out of it. Generally, what will happen when you try to unlock the card, this button here on the bottom right is what you would press, and when you have the right amount of MCO, you just lock it in, you put in the information they need, and you get your card. In California, I got it within 4 or 5 days, which is awesome. No problem at all. Yeah, no, Crypto.com, they have a lot of good things going for them. It's a very simple process. Crypto Earn pays out once a week, just like Celsius, but with a much higher rate, which is really cool. So it's a weekly income for a decent down payment. You get out what you put in. That's kind of the bottom line with Crypto.com. Their communication is really good as we segue into the drama that's happened recently. So as you all know, Wirecard has been insolvent in Europe recently. And so that affects the MCO card. The good news is that so far it has not affected the North American card holders, as my mouse falls off again. However, it does affect people in the UK and Northwest Europe. So best of luck to them. They are finding a replacement right now, and I believe that if their quality holds true, it won't be a problem at all for anybody who lives out there. This is the CEO, Chris. He's been on Twitter nonstop talking about their solutions to the problem. It's been really good. Like at the moment there was a problem, he was out there making sure. The company is based in Hong Kong, so for them to show this much care shows a good faith, because that's ultimately what it is you have to put faith in the fact that they're going to handle your currency well. You know, they are backed by Lloyd's of London and have an escape plan, so if there is a problem, you will be reimbursed. But I like to see the good communication before trusting money to a site like that. In general, the pros and cons, again, some of the highest rates you could ever find in the industry. The rewards cards have pretty decent and amazing rewards. Great communication. It's one of the best on and off ramps. They actually have a routing number. So if you wanted to deposit money into Crypto.com and use that as your banking service, you can do that, which is pretty intense. So you can go to your job, change your documentation, and deposit directly into Crypto.com. And deposit back into your bank if you wanted to, or withdraw cash at an ATM. These are really cool things. Again, insured by Lloyd's of London. They have security features like whitelisting, 2FA. In fact, to even withdraw from the site, you have to manually input a withdrawal address. So it's more intensive, which again is why I call it the CD of sites. You put in a lot, you get out what you put in, and you move the money more slowly. That's how it works. The cons, again, not your keys, not your coins. So if you lock it in and something happens, well, you're stuck. Some of the fees are somewhat high. I withdrew some Bitcoin a while back. I lost $5 from it. It was also around the time where the fees were higher for kind of no reason. It happens sometimes. The withdrawals can be a little bit longer. Some people have complained it took a day. It shouldn't take that long. We'll see what happens. U.S. citizens don't have full access to the site. So you have the mobile app, which is where you do everything. And there's actually a website and an exchange, but inside the U.S., it's not usable, unfortunately. Maybe with VPN. I'm not trying to break the law. So, and then the large minimums. So again, 250 to 500, depending on what you're trying to do to get started. But other than that, Crypto.com is doing exactly what it needs to do. Over the larger roadmap of how to possibly integrate Crypto.com into my roadmap, this is how I mentally look at the cash flow as I go into it. So we have exchanges, we have the large cap coins going into, for me, Free Bitco, BlockFi, Crypto.com. Some of my alts going into Celsius. I'll be adding Nexo into this chart next week. And then some of it going straight into storage because we don't put all of our eggs in one basket ever. And occasionally I may take a dividend, report it to taxes, all of that good stuff. Again, this is just my journey. This is me talking about what I'm doing. This is not investment advice. Whatever works for you, if this works for you, cool, great. If you find something cool, like, subscribe. Again, put your BTC address if you want to be part of the giveaway. A lot of good things happening. Bitcoin, Ethereum up a little bit today. We went just below 9,000 this week, just because I believe they traced the Bitcoin to actual miners. Again, they tend to sell in waves of 3. 1, 2, 3. Over the course of a day or so. Let's see if I can find the last sell-off. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then there was this other one, and there's been another one kind of But hey, you know, this is just me noticing the patterns. My TA is terrible, so I'm just kind of. This is one reason why I don't trade. I don't trust my instincts on trading. I probably could. I mean, if I were to play this game for another month and said, hey, we're close to 10K, let me sell and see what happens, I probably would be right. Oh, hey, psychologist. Good to see you, man. Just go ahead and put those comments in, hydrate. Put the comments in the video after it uploads, and that's when you'll be entered. I'm not sure if the comments in the chat will show later for the competition. By the way, guys, towards the end of the video, I have a little bit of free time, a moment. If you have any questions, and I see you guys talking, go ahead if you have any questions or you think you want to ask me how I do something. I'll answer, no problem. Not a big deal. I can also type back to you. It's just a little bit difficult while I'm talking. But yeah, everything's going pretty well, and yeah, no, it's just an exciting time right now. Again, everybody's excited about Ethereum 2.0. Everybody's excited about Cardano Shelly. I'll be raising my Cardano position a little bit this week. It's just an exciting time. Not too much else going on. So, yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that everything's in your part of the country is safe, and that you're all safe, and that everybody's healthy. It's still crazy everywhere you look. I was in Phoenix last week. LA, they just closed all the bars again today, you know, but other than that, yeah, life is good. So be safe, guys. I'll see you all next week. We'll be talking about Nexo. Remember, please like, subscribe if you want to be part of the competition. Comments with your BTC address, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, peace out.